be a proper week if we didn't get a Sir Brone all but done for the Hammerheads. At this point, the best they can hope for is to get some momentum.
The time is now. The fields are prepped. The players are here. The mountain is ready.
There to corral this thing to the mid, and look at the nice slow play here by Squid early on, not rushing things, taking his time. Nice shot on. What a save by Toaster.
And patience is all well and good, but if you're too patient on the goal line and don't challenge ahead, you're gonna throw your third man for a loop, and that's exactly what happened. As a beautiful.
The time is now. The fields are prepped. The players are here. The mountain is ready. Are you? Welcome to Mount K1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mount K1. We are here. We are ready, and I hope you are too. This is a first for history, first in the making for a number of different things. The first ever ones tournament ran here on the QRLS, and a first night in the booth for my partner in crime for the entire night here in the booth, Mr. Von Rabbit. Von Rabbit making his debut in the announcement booth. Von Rabbit, how you feeling tonight?
I'm excited. I haven't done this before, but I'm excited. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm happy to be part of the first ones tournament as well as a commentator. This is going to be some fun stuff.
Oh no, definitely, yeah. We're gonna have a lot of action going in, especially because there's a lot of action taking place even in the outside the screen right now as we're getting everybody compiled in here, and of course we're getting into the very first ever on ones tournament kicking off here at 8 p.m. We'll be seeing our very first matchup, which will be Sir Bro Dude taking on Red Terror, the captain of the Speed Demons, taking on the captain of the Gold Diggers. A big battle for the making here. No, Von Rabbit, I know you're a bit newer into the league, so you might not have gotten to see these guys play too much, but what kind of expectations do you have as far as gameplay, especially ones coming from these two captains?
I think these two are very smart players, so I think they're going to have a lot of good game sense, and they're going to be patient in their play style. So I think we're going to see this one as a nail biter down to the last few seconds.
No doubt, yeah, and I think, yeah, I know the two have seen each other in play before, and Red Terror, at least through the season with their group of three, Red Terror had the better of the of his opposition here, Sir Bro Dude, throughout the season. But again, that was threes. Now going from threes to twos to ones, those each gameplay, only one person difference on the field, but drastically different play styles. And Von Rabbit, I got to ask you a little bit here. What do you think are some of the key things to bring a person to victory in a ones matchup as opposed to twos or even threes?
Boost management is going to be key here, and getting the demo on the opponent opens up so many more opportunities, and it's going to definitely just take a lot of focus and determination, and I think even some mechanical play style. I think we might see a little bit of that come into play here as well.
Yeah, and you mentioned boost management, and I think that's top tier when it comes to ones. And one thing you see a lot is the ability to steal boost and play a little aggressive, not necessarily on the ball, but also in bumping your opposition, stealing their boost, and trying to put them into as much of an awkward position as possible. So with that said, do you expect to see a lot of physical gameplay out there in the form of bumps, demos, stealing boost, or do you expect to see a lot more mechanical type, more calculated type play?
I think we're going to see a lot of bumps and demos to start this thing off. And I think as these games develop, I think we are going to end up seeing a lot more mechanics. I think it's going to take some adaptability. Each person's out here on their own. They don't have backup, so they got to figure out what the weakness is of each opponent. So it's going to be really different for each match, in my opinion.
No, definitely. And speaking of demos, we will get to see Quicksilver, who, for those of you who didn't get to see him during season 2, is to this day touted to be one of the most prolific demoers on the field, a self-proclaimed demologist. Quicksilver, and you could definitely expect to see a lot of demos coming from him. I honestly will be shocked to see if he even plays the ball, Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him in play too. I know I've only been here for a couple of weeks, but seeing Quicksilver in action is going to be exciting.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. As we get loaded in here, we're getting ready to touch down on our first field. Rabbit, I think you're still in that online game, so if you want to just leave that, I gotta remake the lobby.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine. We'll get that going. And our competitors will bustle in here. The first stop along the path to this Mount K1 is, of course, Urban Central, where these competitors will need to fight to board the train to get atop to the base of the mountain where the rest of this competition will proceed. So some might not even make it all the way to the top of the mountain. Already we've seen some people not even be able to make it here to the train. And again, of course, with this being single elimination, it is everything. All aboard, all or nothing with these competitors. A lot is on the line here, especially with the winner receiving a $25 Amazon gift card, which is the first prize money the QRLS has ever been able to present as well. So that going to the winner of the Diamond Heat here. And there may be even some other twists that come along with this. So our competitors right now, and if you're in the group chats with them, they're a bit confused, and that's exactly how this has been constructed. Because there's a lot of twists on this mountain. And now we're getting just under a few minutes away, 7:56. Get ready to get them on board here.
Yeah, we don't want to miss the train at the station. There's only one seat available.
And it's pretty crowded as we get ready to get into this one. So let's get into the fun stuff here. Really looking at this list, who do you think has the potential to come out on top? The number one guy.
I'm really looking at Lemur Arms here. I've had the privilege of playing with him a few times, and I've seen some great stuff from him. And I think he's gonna have what it takes to make it to the end. Bearded Forel is another one that I'm interested in seeing. He's a great defensive player, and I played against him in the free agent mashup the other day, showdown, and yeah, he was a lot of fun to play against. So those are two people I'm keeping my eye on.
Yeah, no, definitely. Bearded being one of the most demonstrable defensive players on the field, on the pitch at any given time, and especially in a game like ones, a lot of the game could be won on just good defense with that transition, the ability to transition away. I got to ask though, with this going, what do you think is going to be a better mechanical, a mechanical ability going into this one? The ability to get up quick in the air, or the ability to control the ball on the ground? I
think controlling the ball on the ground is going to be a key thing here. because when you do that aerial, it puts you out of play for a little bit, and that's when you can really attack there on the ground. And so I think the go-to move here will be some dribbles, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see some aerial action on this.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see some highlight clips. And of course, if you want to see some real highlight clips, we definitely some real good ones. Team plays amongst a threes matchup. Definitely check out the All-Star Game matchup that we just had yesterday. Should be uploaded now. Definitely to our Twitch. Also should be showing on our YouTube channel. All these links down below in the About section as we get underway here, and we'll transition over. It looks like our game timed out. That's always very good. Oh, there's a tournament about to start too. 1 second here as we get this loaded in. But yeah, so Von Rabbit, being one of the newer members to the league, as a first impression, how have you liked joining the community so far?
It's been a very fun community. Everybody's very helpful and kind, and they're helping me grow as a player. And I've been able to push myself to further limits and get out of my comfort zone and even increase my overall enjoyment with the game. So it's a fantastic community.
Yeah, that is the one thing we honestly, more than anything, we pride ourselves in the most is trying to put together a safe zone, a safe space for people to just really show off their skills and grow their talent. So to hear that coming from one of the newest members is fantastic.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for this, and I'm looking forward to the next season. I know we're in the All-Star week, and we got finals coming up soon, but there's a lot of interest in this next season and a lot of new players, and this whole thing's gonna have a huge shakeup from the looks of it.
Oh, yeah, big shakeup to say the least, as we're going to now transition over to the match main screen, where Urban Central is slowly but surely starting to fill up with... I just forgot about the new announcers, the comms. You're just yelling in my ear. I turned them down as best I could, but it is what it is. As we get ready
to have some fan participation.
Yeah, we love to hear it, as now our two guys are underway, our first two competitors ready to battle it out, duke it out, to see who gets the chance to continue up the mountain. 1, 2, 3, blast off as the kickoff is underway. Sir Brodude has a big advantage now, racing to the boost as he puts a shot on net, just wide, unable to get the shot on.
It was a close one for him on that one, and he still got the opportunity here to score, but Red Terror was able to apply some pressure. That was very nice.
Red Terror rocking, and we talk about the transition plays before. Red Terror able to stay back and patient in his defensive end, turns that into some quick offense there, Rabbit.
Yeah, he did, and he used the power of that big, bulky Merc-style body and pushed Sir Brodude out of the way.
Yeah, really boxed him out there as Red Terror now collects the ball on his own side. Plays it slow, patient, as you'll often see here in the ones tournament. We're racing in as Sir Brodude gets the 50, has the shot in front of the net, unable to get the angle though. Again, if this was a twos match, that might have been an easy goal, but one thing to pass, another thing to be able to put it in yourself.
That is very true, because they have to play all three positions here. There's no just being first or second man. And Red Terror scores again.
Does it again with the arguably ugliest car the QRLS has ever seen, with the exception of any Scarab on the field. Does it again, able to take advantage of some very aggressive play from Sir Brodude. We talked about and see what's going to be, more beneficial for players. Solid defense and patience or over-aggression on offense, and so far defense seems to have the win as Red Terror's off to the races yet again.
Yep, yeah, and Sir Brodude just now capitalizes on a mistake by Red Terror, who just lost control of the ball, but was able to get quickly back on the defense and hold it together.
No doubt, no doubt. Sir Brodude doing his namesake, the Sir Brone goal.
gives Red Terror a 3-0 lead, 3 minutes, 45 seconds. You saw it here live. Sir Brondole, definitely clip that one, chat.
I am so happy to see a Sir Bro Gold happen, and for myself, that's perfect. I love it. And Red Terror's got another one.
Oh man, he must be butter because he is on a roll right now, Rabbit. Another one into the net.
He is. He must have drank a lot of G Fuel because his mind is focused on how to beat Sir Bro Dude in this one.
No doubt. And yeah, can we please get a G Fuel sponsorship? G Fuel, please sponsor us. As Red Terror wins this one in a decided fashion. Sir Bro Dude, I almost called him Sir Brongol.
Gets a big clear here. Downfield, has all the time in the world. A nice little tap gets him on the board. 1-4, 3 minutes, 26 seconds on the clock.
That was an excellent goal by him. Very last second, almost hit that crossbar, but he was able to meet it in time.
Indeed,
Very good stuff.
Indeed. Here now we have the straight-on face-off, something you won't see in any other game. Game style is Sir Brodude wins in a big fashion, blasts this one on net. Another face-off goal for Sir Brodude, and this is just one's perfectly exemplified. Face-off goal after face-off goal. What was a big lead for Red Terror quickly diminishing.
It is quick, and that's the thing about ones. It changes in just moments with those kickoffs.
Exactly. Sir Brodude now wins another one, has an opportunity, trying to find a hole, able to, just kisses it right past the bar, gets another one, 3-4, now only down 1.
He is attacking that goal with those aerials. He is finding the weaknesses and the defense. Let's see if Red Terror can maintain this lead.
You're exactly right. It's so tough to maintain a lead in ones, especially when you have Sir Brodude coming off with some fantastic face-offs right there as he puts yet another one on net, and he ties the game!
Wow. It is 2 minutes in, and we have a 4-4 tied game, and that was not how it started by any means in the first minute. We had an 0-4, now we're at 4-4. This is exciting stuff.
With 3 minutes and 10 seconds, we have a brand new ball game on our hands. The ball goes slightly in the favor of Sir Brodude, clearing to his corner is Red Terror now, as he'll retreat to find boost, collect himself in his corner now. Oh, it's the mind game starting, able to play it over Sir Brodude. He's off to the races now. It's straight on till morning. Red Terror will take the lead yet again, able to get it past the diving Sir Brodude and walk the dog all the way home.
That was very well played, very well placed, and Red Terror got Sir Brodude to attack and was able to capitalize.
And with 2 minutes 54 left on the clock, Sir Brodude with a big face-off. Face-offs have been his best friend thus far in this one, as he now collects in the corner, tries to find a flick over, puts it on the front post. Oh my! Chips it off the front post around the defender into the net. That has to have been calculated.
That had to have been. That was a very skillful play right there.
My. One for the highlight reels for sure. We have a brand new ball game, $2.44 on the clock, and we will see yet another face-off. What a high-scoring game in this one, Rabbit.
This is a very high-scoring game. This is very exciting, and it goes right on in, right out the kickoff.
Another face-off goal from Sir Brodude, able to stay behind the ball, using his flip. Just kisses it over the defender. It's not quick, but knowing his defender so far downfield, is able to get that over. Now has the lead for the first time in this one, 6-5, Sir Brodude.
This is exciting. Red Terror got the kickoff to sit there at the center due to the heaviness of that car and the size of it. And Sir Brodude passes it out and keeps the momentum going and sends it right on in.
And the control Sir Brodude is showing, not just of the ball, but on the pitch so far. He's feeling very confident in the driver's seat in this one. But as demonstrated by himself earlier, no lead is safe in ones. And with 2 minutes still left, I mean, that is like an eternity in ones.
That is an eternity. This is going to be a very close matchup, and as I was saying earlier, I think it's going to come down to the last few seconds. cannot tell if that red terror is going forward or backwards.
You got to think that has to give him some form of advantage here. Never know where he's going.
I agree on that one.
Oh,
You can
my.
capitalize on that.
Oh, and he just did there. He's able to beat Sir Brodude to the ball now. But will he be able to find the angle to get it in? Sir Brodude says no, wins to the ball. Now it's a race to the net. Dribbles it, gives it a nice tap over. No defender to be found. 8-5, Sir Brodude.
He is... That's amazing stuff by Sir Brodude. He is focused. He's getting it back together. He came back from an 0-4 deficit and now is up by 3. That is some determination there.
Very commendable effort, and keep in mind this is a single elimination tournament, so unless Red Terror can turn this around very quickly, this could be the end of the road, his end of the journey up Mount K1 into the also amazing crown atop the Diamond Heat. But still 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Sir Brodude racing downfield. Has control. Does he have the angle? Is able to dribble it around. Unable to get it into the net. A good defensive effort from Red Terror. Now finds him in control of this one. Blasts one on net. What a save from Sir Brodude.
That was exciting. Red Terror had that pinpointed right into the corner of that goal, sending it far out from where Sir Brodude was. It was expertly placed.
Expertly placed as Red Terror finds himself high up there as Sir Brodude stays patient, collects on his side, and walks the dog home, dribbling it coast to coast, 9-5. And Rabbit, not to call it too early, but Sir Brodude is looking comfortable.
He is looking comfortable. He just needs to maintain focus, and both of these players need to maintain focus, and they can succeed still. But yeah, Sir Brodude is playing magnificently.
Indeed.
Both players are.
Indeed, indeed. And 9 goals is very good because there is going to be a big announcement coming up potentially after this game. And that 9 goals may be beneficial for him as now Red Terror tries to capitalize on the mistouch from Sir Brodude. Unable to. Sir Brodude flicking the ball away. Red Terror trying to dribble around. Boxed out by Sir Brodude. Steals the boost. And Sir Brodude steals the ball yet again. Now up in the air. Tries to find that 10th goal. But no, says Red Terror. A big save. But this ball is in a very dangerous and precarious spot. No boost from Sir Brodude. And clearing away is Red Terror as the last 8 seconds will tick down.
This is one exciting game. I'm excited to see what the rest of these matches bring.
Indeed, in a big offensive game there, finding Sir Brodude on top, who scored 9 goals, but realistically, that was 10 goals he scored if we count the Sir Brone goal.
That is very true. That was an unfortunate goal, but glad to see that kind of happen in my own eyes.
Yeah, but he was able to make up for it. Absolutely was able to make up for it. As we get ready to get into this next one here, we'll wait for our next 2 competitors to join. Yep, and we'll get them in here. And I know Bearded Pharrell you marked on excited to see his play in this next one. What are you expecting to see from him? Oh, love to see that. Love to see some big old flicks. So we just wait for these guys to join in here. And honestly, flicks are some of my favorite parts of the game myself. As the next train leaving for Mount K1 will be leaving very shortly. Bearded 4L waiting his turn to battle it out against none other than... Wait, who'd you say it was?
Avoidable Clown.
Avoidable Clown, absolutely. As we wait for him to get on in here.
Yes, we've sent messages pinging for Avoidable Clown. I think he should be joining soon, but I hope he's not avoiding it.
I'll tell you what, chat. Let's make sure Avoidable Clown isn't avoiding us. If we can get a hashtag clown going in the chat to try to get his attention, get him in here, we'll get the stadium rumbling. Hashtag clown in the chat. And hopefully we'll get him in as we get ready to queue up here. Keep in mind this is a 3-part tournament. And tomorrow we will be seeing the champion heat take off, which will be very excited. Still finalizing finalizing the times and personnel for that one there. Right now we're looking at the times being changed to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those matches. And following that on Sunday, still scheduled for 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will see the Grand Champion Heat play. And I got to tell you, Rabbit, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a star-studded show, and I'm so excited to see the mechanical skills that those players can bring in. I know that these people are capable of flip resets and musty flicks, so we'll see it all.
Yeah, all the fun stuff, And now you play tomorrow, right?
I do play tomorrow, and I'm excited. I don't usually play ones, but I started practicing a lot and even went up a couple divisions, and now I'm excited. And I've seen some of the other players in my division as well, and they're skillful, they're scary. It's going to be a true test of skill coming tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely. And I believe even just yesterday did the free agent scramble, and I also want to give a big shout out and thank you to Scraps who just followed. Thank you. We appreciate the love. Welcome to the fan group. But yeah, no, Rabbit. So the other night you got to play in the free agent scramble, and I know you turned a lot of heads there and raised your draft stock because you had some pretty solid matches in that one, even making it all the way to the championship, if I'm not incorrect. And you were there. And that was your first ever QRLS sanctioned event that you got to play in. What was that like?
Oh man, it was a lot of fun. Having different skill levels, all participating on the same field, and just helping everybody shine together and to really bring the team to some of those victories, and was a lot of fun. And my heart was racing and pounding. I was excited and I was nervous. And it took me a little bit to warm up, but when I did, I started feeling comfortable, understanding my teammates and their strengths, and just seeing what everyone was capable of was a lot of fun. And big shout out to the team that ended up winning it all. I believe it was Kachow, and he was killing it that day and swept us, but we had a lot of fun playing against them.
Yeah, no, Kachow was pretty incredible, and I know definitely rose his draft stock pretty high. If anybody's ever played 2K, I mean, this guy every game was just like draft stock increase. Yeah, so we're actually going to go ahead, and I believe we're going to jump into, because we're waiting on Avoidable Clown still. I think he might have had something come up, but I think we're going to go ahead and jump into our next matchup, the one following Bearded 4L and Avoidable Clown, and jump right into Lemur Arms taking on Little Bucket. And Bearded 4L, I know he's sitting there waiting and wanting to get into this one, but he's going to have to play Icy for just a moment as we get into the Lemur Arms Little Bucket showdown. And it looks like they're playing together. How about that?
They fixed that pretty quickly.
Very quickly. And yeah, so get ready with the exclamation point demos here, guys, because it is on 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. The two are off to the races. Two flat cars taking it on here. Little Bucket playing in the ever so lovely Hammerhead's car with the fins out on top. Lemur Arms with the quick dribble takes a lead, 1-0 with 4 minutes 48 on the clock.
I love the patience that was played there by Lemur Arms, just waiting for that ball to get to the corner and carrying it all out. But I have a feeling that this match is far from over.
No doubt. Yeah, we still, if it's anything like the match before, it is going to be a big ol'. All right, so I'm getting called for the Discord link. The Discord link should be linked in the about section just below, in the Twitch channel, and I can definitely get that link put in just a moment. Oh, Lulu wants to get let out. Hold on one second. Lemur Arms now dribbling the ball down. Little Bucket with a good clear now, sending this one downfield. Takes control over in his half now. Will try to slow the game down. Dribbles it around Lemur. A back and forth he goes. Tries to get the flick over. Lemur Arms, a good shadow, able to get the clear and the save.
I love what Little Bucket is doing here. He's playing it smart, playing safe. That was an excellent goal by Little Bucket, keeping it right there and noticing that Lemur Arms was low on boost and could not make the save, so he sent it right on in.
Buckets gets the bucket there. Fantastic play from him. Able to chip that ball around the defender. Now gets the lead. And I love the man in the crowd screaming, "Yes, this is Rocket League."
he is one passionate fan.
Oh, man. And I like to think that's pretty much how all of our fans are. If only they're in chat right now. But I wish we could hear them live, because I know they all sound the same way, but maybe a couple more profanities than we'd like to admit. Is now Lemur Arms takes this one up the wall, tries to find a time to dribble. Has it, now tries to find the hook shot, gets it, tries to get it into the net, unable to. Little Bucket, a fantastic defensive effort, keeps him in this one. A tie ball game, 1-1.
Little Bucket doing a great job at just maintaining control as much as he can and trying his best to boost our Lemur Arms. Lemur Arms now has the ball, misses the shot, but can easily hold on to this.
Yeah, no, definitely. I know he wanted that one back. His Little Bucket takes the pass, tries to put it on net, unable to. Lemur Arms flicking away. Now takes control. Little Bucket says absolutely not. As he takes control, gets the bump away. Lemur Arms struggling to stay on the ball, but through just sheer will is able to.
And Little Bucket does a great job at playing shadow defense and keeping this ball around him at all times.
Oh my.
Gets a great hit on that.
Little Bucket able to cheeky touch that one around. Now's the shot, but the Demo Meister himself demoed by Lemur Arms. A beautiful demo saves the goal.
And both of them at full boost. Oh, Little Bucket just got the perfect hit with an open goal right there in front of him.
Off to the races goes Bucket, walks the dog all the way home despite the demo. Look at him boosting all the way through, catches the Supersonic to catch up to the ball. What a shot to take the lead. 2-1 Quicksilver, a.k.a. Little Bucket, a.k.a. our namesake, the Commissioner.
They're both doing a great job at the kickoff. Little Bucket has full boost.
What a flick.
Can you send this down to the other goal in time?
Oh!
Gets the demo on Lemur Arms.
Now
And
just has to take the time.
secure the goal.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I know that was a nice, simple goal, but I had so much anxiety waiting for it to go in. He was so patient here, Rabbit.
He was so patient, and Lemur Arms had enough boost to where he could have almost made that save in time.
And Red Terror, who we just saw play in the chat, names it perfectly. He, the demo daddy, talking about Little Bucket after the demo on Lemur Arms. The demo daddy doing Lemur Arms dirty in that one. Takes a lead now, up 2 goals, collects the ball, sending it downfield, sending it right back as Lemur Arms doesn't have the boost to catch up. Little Bucket will race this one away, finds the corner, and takes yet another lead. 3-goal lead, 4-1 Buckets.
Great stuff by Little Bucket and Lemur Arms, but Little Bucket just found that one hole of the opportunity right there on the sidewall.
And it's 1 minute 51 left, and I want to point out Lemur Arms is originally scheduled to play in the champion bracket being played tomorrow, but conflicting schedules found him here in the diamond bracket with a big, as a big, what's the opposite of an underdog? Overdog? Oh my, Bucket takes another one. Little Bucket being the underdog in this one for sure, going up against Lemur Arms, but is showing himself phenomenally here, only having picked up playing ones just the other day.
He is doing a fantastic job playing it smart and finding the shots that may be uncomfortable for some, and just doing a great job at just finding them.
And I'm hearing reports now. This just in: the opposite of underdog is over cat. So Lemur Arms is the over cat in this one.
He is definitely playing as an overcat, and I am a little surprised that Lemur Arms is probably going to end up taking the L here. Oh, but he gets the shot, bringing the 2-5. Can he bring it back a...
Can he indeed? 2-5 now. Down but not out is Lemur Arms. The overcat in this one is not out of it quite yet. In 1 minute, 11 seconds on the clock. It truly is anybody's ball game. What's going to be most important for him now is to win these face-offs, able to win the face-off, but Little Bucket able to win the race to the boost, forcing Lemur Arms to retreat. Lemur Arms against Bucket. Bucket able to win the 50. Up in the air is Bucket. Tries to find the shot on net. Unable to get the angle now. Gives Lemur Arms the ability to turn and shoot. The ball's falling. No defender in. A demo, but it's all for naught. Credit him the and one as he gets this one. Now only down 2 with still 52 on the clock.
As we said earlier, this can be anybody's ball game. We had 4 goals in 1 minute, and we're seeing 2 goals here in 20 seconds. So this is going to be a nail biter.
No doubt. I'm not going to have too many nails after this one. As now Lemur Arms collects this one. Tries to control here. It is his game to come back as he gets the flick over Little Bucket. Little Bucket, a fantastic defensive effort, prevents this one, as apparently I've left the party, which is no fun. But that's all right, as Lemur Arms now up in the air. Tries to get the air dribble. Trying to fake out Little Bucket. Little Bucket able to get up quick to defend. Now racing downfield. It's a race to the corner boost. Lemur Arms wins. Bucket, most likely out of boost, elects to go for the bump or demo instead. 18 seconds left. Down 2 goals. Lemur Arms needs magic to come back from this one.
He is holding onto this ball as much as he can, trying to keep Little Bucket from scoring. Oh, man, that was a brilliant demo.
And Little Bucket decides to let it stop as the underdog takes out the overcat in this one. The commissioner will move on as he now goes 1 step closer to the top of the mountain. With that said, we will need to quickly reset the lobby here because it looks like I left the match. And also, I want to get the Discord link out to you guys. So give me just 1 moment here as we get all that loaded in here for you. Look at our beautiful cars there, huh? Look at that. So I gotta ask, there's so many different cars out there. Do you have a preference?
My favorite is actually the Jaeger. That one's one of my favorites, and it's got I think, a pretty cool little body style, and I like the hybrid hitbox. I've been rocking the Fennec lately because I like to support Team FaZe decal every now and then, and loved seeing them in the RLCS recently. And yeah, I also like the new goal explosions. The what is it? The let me just open up my inventory real quick, and I will figure that out. The Shade Raid. I love that comic book style that it brings.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen the Shade Raid that you rocked. It's so pretty.
It is very pretty. I want to see some colored versions. I've only seen the standard.
And it looks like we might have a tag in here. Just going to do a very brief intermission. My the poor thing's crying because it needs to be let out. So we'll be back in just a moment. Do not go anywhere. I'm serious. It'll be like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, like I said, it'll be very quick, and we're back quick as you like. Speaking of quick, we're here with Quicksilver himself, a.k.a. Little Bucket, a.k.a. the namesake, the man with so many AKAs. We decided to make him the commissioner as well. Little Bucket, you came into that one as the underdog, but came out, wow, as a champion in that one, now getting ready to move up one step closer to the top of Mount K1, the Diamond Heat. How you feeling right now, buddy?
Let me tell you, I was scared of Lemur. He is so good at the slow play, and it took a lot of discipline for me to be patient, especially when he starts doing those zigzags at my net with the ball, all that handling skill. It was a ton of fun. I did get some fortunate 50s to go my way, but that's ones.
No doubt. Yeah, Rabbit, did you have any questions you wanted to ask also?
What was your gameplay when? What was your game plan when you went into that? Were you thinking gonna do all the demos you want, or were you thinking you gotta play a little bit more strategically? What was your mindset?
I'm pretty sure I only had 2 demos, and I was planning on at least an X term. Ones I learned very quickly that ones there is a very specific time and place for demos. There was one moment where I didn't end up getting the touch, and he just went the other way on the field, and I'm at a boost at that point. So it's a really big learning curve. But honestly, my game plan was just to make sure he wasn't on the field as much as possible, but I couldn't execute that, so I had to switch it up.
Well, I'd love to see the adaptability that you had in securing that win against probably the scariest opponent that could have been in this tournament.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and me and Lemur honestly have played a lot with each other in twos this past year, so it was a nice friendly rivalry match too, and he's a really good sport.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, hey, Bucket, congratulations. We'll see you a little further up the mountain now that you've boarded the train to take you to the base. But as much of I want to celebrate your victory with you, your journey to the top is only going to continue to get harder, my friend. But go rest while you can. We have another matchup here. The last matchup to board the last train out of Urban Central up to the base of Mount K1, Bearded 4L taking on replacement Panda 240SX, aka Panda, rocking the K1 clan tag. Love to see that.
I'm very excited to see this matchup. I've played with Panda quite a bit, and he is a skillful player. I am really looking forward to this little matchup.
No doubt. And Bearded 4L, his car is looking like it's sponsored by the Flash almost, as he tries to get a shot around Panda. Panda with a good defensive effort there, able to clear the ball. Now dribbles the ball downfield. Panda, who's been the extra here in this one, wasn't originally scheduled to play, was able to step in when we needed him the most. The surprised guest up to Mount K1 now, taking it to Bearded 4L, tries to find a shot on net, but so hard to get past the defensive expertise of Bearded. My goodness.
This is an exciting matchup here. I am loving the aerials, the bumps, the dribbles, and they're pulling out everything. The demos.
Beautiful demo, even commented by Panda himself. Nice demo now as Bearded 4L will dribble. Has time, has the boost, tries to get it past Panda, wins the 50 now as it'll float toward the net. Just needs it to go in. Panda, though, showing off that he can play defense as well. Another prolific defensive player as he now shows off why that is. Yet another save on a nicely placed shot from Bearded. And they're just taking turns back and forth right now, Rabbit.
This is a brutal ball. This ball is getting brutally beat around and moving all over this field. I love how quick and fast they're playing, and I think that's giving us a little sign of what's further to come by Bearded here.
Bearded just
as he's
unable
in
to
the
get
flash
the
car.
shot. Yeah, now Panda walking the dog all the way, pins it to the corner, keeping it as far away from the defender as possible. And it seemed like a chess match back and forth. This ball spending all of its time in front of one net or the other, but finally Panda able to break the stalemate to get the lead 1-0, $3, 26 on the clock.
and Panda does a great job at taking it in. Bearded with an interesting strategy of staying in goal at the kickoff, waiting for the ball to hit him.
No doubt now as Panda will try to control the ball. Tries to find the net here with a good dribble. Blocked by Bearded now. Collecting on his side of the field will be Panda. Tries to blast it over Bearded. Quicker to the ball he is. Able to get the shot. Puts it in the same spot as before. That is both accuracy and consistency, Rabbit.
That was an amazing play. I love the patience, waiting for the ball to come to him, and found that right moment to strike.
The striker Panda going at it again. Staying back and patient is Bearded. Getting up to save. He is able to tip it over Panda, and now he's off to the races. What a recovery from Panda, using the top of the goal line to get back to his defensive end. Quick as you like.
That was an exciting, and Bearded gets the score.
Look at that
And
goal explosion. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't think I have ever seen that either. I was a little bit surprised by it.
Yeah, man, the fire and ice it looks like he's showing off here. My goodness, cheeky with that back touch right behind Panda. You heard it before, you'll hear it 1,000 times. Behind him always works, and Bearded showed that perfectly there. Getting back into this one, now only down one. Panda tries to find the shot, didn't have the boost to get on top of the ball, allowing Bearded to travel downfield. Just needs to get around the ball, finds the shot, is able to, ties the ball game up, same spot, same shot, same result. 2-2.
This is exciting. Both of them have great recovery. Bearded, being a defensive god, knows how to strike and is finding that.
And I'm not crazy,
Moment
Rabbit.
to attack.
Does his car kind of remind you of Lightning McQueen?
Oh my goodness, it really does. I think he's trying to show off to his teammate in the.
What a save!
Oh,
The bicycle save there. Not to cut you off, but yeah, that was worth interrupting for. What a save! But you said
that
he
was an
showing off?
exciting save. Yes, the maybe bringing a little bit of tribute to Kachow for his victory in the free agent scramble.
Kachow with the lightning. I love it. Lightning McQueen getting bullied here, though. Looking like Lightning McQueen, and I believe that was, what, Cars 2?
Oh my
Or
goodness,
Cars 3?
destroyed and just beat around, yes.
Yeah, oh my. Bullied is Bearded as Panda dribbles this one downfield, pops it in there, takes the lead. 3-2, $1.57 on the clock. Truly anyone's game. What an even matchup we're seeing right here.
Very exciting. Oh, Panda almost had a 4-point score, but barely missed that one little shot.
Definitely an opportunity he wishes he has back. Now Bearded 4L has an opportunity here. Sends it downfield, might be high. Is he able to get the double tap, put it in? He is! Good patience and control from Bearded. Ties this one 3-3, and we have a brand new ball game yet again with $1.34 on the clock.
I am loving the different types of goals and strategies that we were seeing from each player and in each game.
No doubt. And the control from both players here. Bearded wins the face-off. Doesn't have the boost really to get around it. Panda, good boost control from him. Now takes the ball downfield himself. Puts the shot on net. Is it wide? Just barely. I think he
Hitting
thought it was in.
post. I think so too. He backed out a little bit, putting himself in a great defensive spot, ready to attack again.
No, definitely. And the best defender in the world is the post, but it won't strike twice as Panda is able to put it on the other side of the net this time to give himself a lead with a little over a minute to spare.
Found the redemption in that round indeed.
Redemption shots, you'll love to see them. Now with the lead, Panda will have to play a bit more passively as neither player decides to go for the ball. An interesting strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off.
We have Panda right now holding it at the orange goal. Bearded has a ton of boost and sends it straight in.
I gotta say, that is probably one of the most bizarre goals I've seen scored. But Bearded able to take advantage of some lackluster defense from Panda. Pretty uncharacteristic from him. We get to see that beautiful horse shine once more. Yet another tie ball game. 4-4 with 55 on the clock.
This is going to be a very close one. Who do you foresee probably getting the next goal here.
Well, if it's like the pattern's been, it's got to be Panda. It's his turn. For just a brief moment there, we saw the
It
clock.
has.
Yep, I was right. Panda now takes
It
the
has
lead.
been back and forth. I love it.
My goodness, it's like they're on a teeter totter, a little seesaw here, back and forth they go, up and down, up and down. But now Panda with the lead with 40 seconds left. Bearded has got to be feeling the pressure.
I think he is definitely feeling the pressure. I think having this tournament with the $25 Amazon gift card on the line, it's definitely making everybody sweat a little bit more.
And it looks like Panda, through sheer will, finds himself some space from his opposition. Bearded now with the 2-goal lead might breathe just a little easier.
I think he will indeed. I love the long goal and the patient strategies that these people are bringing in.
And what a matchup we've seen here as Panda now sends this one downfield with only 20 seconds left. It's not impossible, but Bearded needs to score immediately, and it'll take some magic to do just that. And apparently the man's a magician because he does it as I speak.
He is so patient, but so strategic. I am loving it.
Fire and ice in the veins, it looks like. Rabbit, you're saying there's a chance. Only
There is a
down
chance.
1, 10 seconds on the clock. Is there magic in the air tonight on the last train to Mount K1? 4 seconds will tick down. Bearded contributes, takes the ball, tries to keep control, is unable to, and will be eliminated from the tournament. But my goodness, what a matchup.
It was an amazing gameplay by both Bearded and Panda. They are equally matched players and have different skills that they really showed tonight. And Panda was just able to implement one more goal than Bearded.
Yeah, that was a fantastic matchup here. Is now we'll get into the next matchups here with our champions. The first twist of Mount K1 will be one player needs to get a bye, and that will go to the player who had the most goals in their first matchup. Will have a bye directly to the championship match, and that will be Sir Brodude, who will officially now be moving further up the mountain, awaiting an opponent, and that will be decided between Panda and Little Buckets in our next matchup here. As we get this one underway in just a moment, the players will be getting into the lobby, but of course they're on the train now, on their way to the base of the mountain, and we'll load that one in just a moment. And Von Rabbit, from what we're seeing tonight, I mean, how you feeling right now?
Oh man, I'm actually nervous. I'm sweating and I'm bouncing up and out of my seat. I'm gonna probably be standing here in a few minutes as we see Little Bucket and Panda go against each other, because they definitely are going to be as well. We saw Little Bucket take down the Overcat and be the underdog. So I'm really excited to see what he can do.
Yeah, no, it'll definitely be interesting to say the least as we really get down and dirty in this one as we load into our next one. Just gotta and Anthony D, aka Red Terror, back in the chat again with the demo daddy.
I'm wondering if we're going to see more than 2 demos from Little Bucket this time. I think he's going to. I know that's something he's passionate about doing. I don't think he's going to quit till he gets that exterminator.
I'd be shocked if he does. That is definitely one of his favorite things here. Is we're just having, is we're just waiting for him to get in along with his opponent Panda, who is the surprise guy coming in here and showed up in a big way there. Again, 2 kind of underdogs in this tournament facing off against each other. 2 Cinderella stories in the making. Do you have a favorite?
Oh, I mean, I love both players, but I don't know. I think I'm really digging Little Bucket's play style, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see how he manages this.
All right, so Little Bucket seems to be the favorite. Let's hear from the chat what you guys' favorite is. If there's a one leaning one way or the other. And as we just wait for these guys to get in
and I love the snow field here. Beckwith Park in the snow is one of my favorite fields.
It looks like both people are here, so we're going to go ahead and transition over to the match main screen. And yes, they have arrived to the base of the mountain where it's beginning to get a little snowy. And let's see if that applies at all to the tread that they have. Might be a little slick. And you see in the chat already what ball. That's exactly right. It is so hard to see the ball as you get higher up in the mountain. And, you know, that's just the way the weather goes here on Mount K1. Sometimes it's a bit foggy, little hard to see. The two players will have to play through it, both on the same field, both dealing with the same weather. No one said this would be an easy journey.
This is not going to be easy by any means. I agree with that. And we have seen some excellent saves and shots being done already. Little Bucket now has possession. Panda going in for a 50.
I just hear that guy screaming in the back. I can't. I don't even know what he's saying. I'm just hearing at the top of his lungs.
That is the best April Fool's joke I've seen in a video game ever. I love it.
I turned down the guys for the stream, but I almost want to turn them up. But a fantastic goal from Panda, able to take the lead. Now, Little Bucket, however, able to take advantage here of this face-off. Will have a lot of time and a lot of boost to work with as he tries to break down Panda's defense. Gets control of it in the air. Unable to get the shot, though, as Panda now will go to the races. Tries to pick up the boost on the side. Is able to now. Needs to find an angle in front of the goal. Is he able to? Is indeed. Little Bucket unable to get his car in front of the goal, coming off, or in front of the ball, coming off the side of the goal there. Panda executes, taking a lead by 2.
Panda played it very patiently and waited for that ball to come to him and was able to capitalize on that. That is amazing stuff.
Hashtag patient Panda, and it looks like he might have been taking play out of his past opponent's playbook there with the passive defensive strat. Stayed back in net, which is a bold strategy indeed, and we'll see how it plays off as Little Bucket tries to find a 50, unable to. Panda able to swat that one away with relative ease. However, the demo comes in, leaves a wide open net for Bucket, and he's able to capitalize. A beautiful demo leading to a goal. Now only down 1 is Bucket.
I am excited to see if we get any more demos in this. I don't think these are far from over, and I'm thinking he's going to get his dream of that exterminator in this one's match.
I would not be surprised now as Little Bucket looks like he delays the face-off, works out for him now, collects the boost, collects the ball, has all the time in the world, tries to find the corner. Panda flying in, a flying Panda, not something you see every day, is able to take the save.
Oh, Little Bucket just barely missed that demo, but found the ability to defend the ball.
It almost looked
and
like
is
Panda,
now sending it down
it
the
almost
other
looked
side.
like Panda sort of stutter-stepped that demo there.
Yeah, I think he did a great job at faking out Bucket. And Bucket is doing a great job at holding onto this ball. And
What a
that's
shot
one
from
moment
Panda.
he lost it. Oh, wow.
What a shot from Panda. Look how quickly he gets up there, uses his flip at the last second, gets it over Bucket, and has a tap at the bottom to secure the goal. Panda is playing out of his mind right now. I'd even go as far to say as Panda is popping off.
Panda is popping off, and Little Bucket, I think, is going to try and play a little bit more aggressive here. He's trying to send this down the field as quickly as possible and is ready to defend.
You're exactly right, but Panda does not seem to want to share his ball at all as he's continuously controlling. Flicks it over Bucket now, racing toward the goal. Bucket slamming this one away, looking like LeBron James rejecting Steph Curry a couple years ago in the finals. If you remember that, slaps it off the backboard. Now trying to defend or play around Panda. Gets the bump, but not the demo. Able to discombobulate Panda, but not enough to get the goal.
And Little Bucket is doing a great job playing this smart, knowing when to get into the defensive position, and is trying to send it out and misses, but can Panda capitalize here, and Little Bucket comes in with a clutch save.
What a save from Bucket. Panda now will try again. Bucket nowhere to be found, unfortunately, and now he's up by 4. Rabbit, what does Bucket need to do to get back into this one?
Oh, I'm thinking he's going to have to hold on to that ball, maybe bring a little bit more control in, wait for Panda to maybe over-dedicate himself and a missed opportunity.
I think you're exactly right now, as Panda's been the heartthrob so far in this one. Bucket, the commissioner, now on the march, finds the shot on, it's on net, gets the bump, and gets the goal in true Little Bucket fashion. What a shot!
That was fantastic. I think that's going to be a highlight level reel here as he gets in front of that ball to put Panda out of the way. That is just some great stuff.
And some people thinks he falls into these, but these are very calculated. Oh my, Panda now. A big 50, and the crowd goes silent and just watches on as Panda stoically scores this one.
That's one of the great things about the Fennec on this is its larger body style over these flatter cars can win most 50s.
Definitely. And a shout out to Chill Cheetah for the big tier 1 subscription. Subscribe for 2 months. Love to see that one, Cheetah. Really love to see the support, as now Buckets will try to find some way, somehow, to get back in this one. Tries to find the flick and demo. Panda smartening up to the strategies here. Able to dodge that one. Now tries to find a shot on the other end, but blocked and swatted away by Buckets.
Bucket is showing no fear in his playstyle. He is attacking this ball, trying to keep it on the offensive side of the field. And if Panda gets on his side, he's going to demo, as we just saw. How many more away are we from a exterminator? And he scores!
Ooh, I believe we're 3 or 4 away. And speaking of 3 or 4, Little Bucket gets his 3rd goal there, and we're starting to get back into some magic time. Down 2 goals, 49 seconds on the clock. It's doable, but it won't be easy.
I really love how Little Bucket broke the cankles of that Fennec, sending it in.
The cankles of the Finnick. He did indeed, as he now goes flying after this ball, sends it high into the air, goes for yet another bump, gets the demo. One more, I believe, will get him the executioner, or the exterm, and tries to find the net, but Panda able to respawn in time to clear the ball. Only 27 seconds left. Bucket has a lot of work to do, not a lot of time to do it in, but with shots like these, it will help. What a shot, crossfield. Bucket down by 1, 20 on the clock.
I really love how Bucket's adaptability is helping him win this. He is bringing in slow and fast goals, ground shots, and aerials. He's not out of this by any means with 20 seconds left.
Sir, Bucket says there is a chance as Panda tries to dribble around, dodges the demo. Bucket, however, wins the 50. 11 seconds on the clock. Doesn't seem like he has a boost to work with. Grabs the full boost. Has 1 shot left. Puts it on. Panda blocks. Gets demoed. 2 on the clock. It's all control now. Can he keep it in the air? It floats. This is all on the line. Single elimination if he can't get it in. Keeps the dribble. Tries to find the flick. Dribbles it around. Loses control at the worst time. So close. But Panda will pull it away. The man from nowhere will find himself battling for the right to stand atop the mountain.
Good thing Panda has a furry coat. That way he can withstand some of the cold that he goes up this mountain. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the next matchup.
No doubt. As we'll get ready. Yeah, no doubt. As he will be facing off against Sir Bro Dude, who had a phenomenal outing, putting up 9 goals, 10 if we count his 10 if we count his Sir Brown goal. But we're getting close.
I just love that.
No doubt, no doubt. And guys, the hype train is continuing here. 94% of the way for subs, gifts, and bits. Love the gifts and everything going on in the chat. Sir Bro Dude just gifted a tier 1 sub to Saggy Titchener. And no, guys, That is not a slur. That is just his last name. It's okay.
That is an amazing last name. I'm actually pretty jealous.
It's German, so do with that what you will. But yep. So our next match will be seeing Panda taking on Sir Bro Dude as they travel further up the mountain. As we'll get this one slowly but surely underway. And Rabbit, do you have a favorite? Who do you think's walking home with not only atop the mountain, but also a $25 gift card to Amazon?
Oh, I think this time I think we're going to see Panda take the win in this one. I've really enjoyed watching his play style, bringing in a lot of great defense and superb offense, finding aerials and even doing a great job with his boost management. I've noticed he's not been short of that in his matchups.
Yeah, no, Panda's been definitely a big crowd favorite so far, a favorite to watch. But I personally am a Sir Bro Dude fangirl, and I will not deny that. As we load into this next one, which will be played at the Utopia Coliseum, standing high atop the mountain, the winner will remain and crowned champion of the Diamond Heat Mount K1. And yeah, I can't wait to get into this one. Lobby is up now. I'm going to go ahead and let the players know so we can get some action coming in here. Looks like Sir Bro Dude is in, and just waiting on Panda now to join in. Looks like they're both in. Quick as you like. Nobody's wasting any time here at Rabbit. My goodness.
They are both excited to get started on this.
And keep in mind, this is the championship match, but it's still brutal as ever. Still single elimination. The winner of this is it. The winner is the champion.
There cannot be any mistakes. This is going to be a nail biter, as we have been saying the whole time. I am out of my seat and ready for this matchup.
I'm standing up. I'm actually on top of my desk. I can't even see the screen right now. It's really hard, I gotta say.
Oh man, pacing back and forth on the desk, huh? I'm ready for this. And like they are both loaded in.
Oh, here we go. And what a better way to start this one off. Dead on. Hey, Von Rabbit, is that you sitting on top of Sir Bro Dude's car?
I do not see myself on top of Sir Bro Dude's car, but
it looks like there's a little rabbit sitting on top of there.
Oh my goodness, I think there might be.
As now Panda will take control here. Goes high in the air, unable to get the double tap though, which gives Sir Bro Dude a window, and he's been doing this all night long. Pops it away all the way across field, takes an early lead in this one.
What a great shot by Sir Bro Dude, sending it in from halfway down the field and expertly positioned as well.
And the one thing you have to watch out for, though, as this one goes, is the Sir Brone goal. Do you think it'll play a factor in this one?
I think Sir Bro Dude's going to be learning from his mistakes. I think he's going to really play it a little bit smarter, a little bit tougher for Panda, and does a great job at sending it in to the far corner, keeping it out of reach for Panda.
My goodness, Sir Bro Dude showing up in big style here. Now 2 goals up with 4 minutes 20 seconds. But as we've seen in the past, a 2-goal lead means very little. As Sir Bro Dude knows that more than anyone, as he overcame a 4-goal deficit early on. Look how quickly he's able to turn around off that face-off, grabbing the boost pads, able to capitalize and beat Panda to the ball to prevent the goal. Oh my, a double demo! It's no one on the field right now.
Sir Bro Dude nearly got the goal on that as it went close to that post. It would have been an amazing goal to see. And he we have seen it. We have a 100% goal participation rate for Sir Bro Dude.
Sir Bro Dude says, "Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I'll score it myself." And he does just that. Oh, man, but what a difficult ball to save. And now he's tied ball game quick as you like. My goodness, how quickly the tides can turn.
Oh man, 2 goals in relatively about 10 seconds. The Panda doing a great job, not letting his emotions get the best of him, playing it smart.
Listen, I try to tell my ex this a lot. There's a lot you can do in 10 seconds, I promise, as Panda has just shown us there. As now Sir Bro Dude will try to bump him away to collect the ball on his own side. Tries to flick it around. Panda unable to be beaten here. Now has a lot of boost, has a lot of time. And now, Rabbit, he has the lead.
Panda doing a great job. I love the control in the air, putting himself next to that ball, ready for it as soon as it became available in range.
You love to see it. Sir Bro Dude came out quick, but now Panda's come back up 1, using the bearded strat, stays in net. Sir Bro Dude taking advantage now, trying to dribble around. Panda sprints out, uses all the boost he can to get to the ball. Sir Bro Dude now playing patient, has a lot of boost to use. Panda now will collect on his side, plays it slow, tries to dribble around Sir Bro Dude. Sir Bro Dude predicts a flick, able to beat him to the ball now. Will try to find his own shot on net, and this is a back and forth game, but it's staying mostly on Panda's half.
And Sir Brodu doing a great job at boost starving Panda, making sure that he has control of this ball and the field, and limiting what Panda can do defensively and offensively.
Exactly right now, as that was nearly a shot on net. Sir Bro Dude blocked by Panda, however, as now Panda will take his turn. Tries to find a shot over Sir Bro Dude. Sir Bro Dude able to close out any distance. There 50s the ball and will collect on his side. Both players full boost, a lot of time, a lot of snow on the field, making grip a little difficult as we are high up in this mountain. Sir Bro Dude going even higher for that ball, unable to. And again, oh my, and a big fake from Panda. Now Panda will take charge, tries to get the shot. What a save from Sir Bro Dude.
Oh, the bicycle kick and everything. Just didn't get the credit for it. But he's got the ball in his possession. He's collecting all the boost pads, making sure that 240 cannot get it back in.
Definitely tried to get the angle, just didn't have the boost to get around the ball properly. Bins a big 50 now, tries to find an angle on net, puts it on just a bit wide.
Just a bit wide indeed, but he is ready for an attack, great recovery, and putting himself in front of the ball at all times.
Exactly right. Now tries to get a shot over Panda. Ooh, good cheeky touch, but Panda able to predict. And Sir Bro Dude is just pounding the net, but Panda is just a wall back there. My goodness, a beautiful demo, and Sir Bro Dude will continue the offensive onslaught.
Doing a great job at honoring our Commissioner Bucket and his ways of demoing. I love the adaptability and the new strategies that we're seeing in both of these players.
Oh, looks like Panda even dove for the demo. Unable to get it, though, as now Sir Bro Dude will go back on the offensive half. Swings wide. Looks like he's trying to find a hook shot. Picks up the boost. Unable to get it. A big save on the part of the crossbar. A little bit of ironworks there prevents this from being a tie ball game.
Panda nearly was able to capitalize on that, and Sir Brodu does another demo, but the ball is heading back to his side of the field, so he was not able to immediately strike.
This volley's been going nearly a full minute and a half, as neither player able to get an advantage or a goal. Sir Bro Dude spent a lot of time on Panda's half, but now Panda's on the march with the big demo. A big shot opportunity could give him the lead by even more, but Sir Bro Dude able to swat it away. Will now take this one downfield. He'll try to find a way to tie this ball game with only 30 seconds left.
He had a great job he had a great respawn point. He got very lucky and fortunate on that. And Panda extends his lead by 2 now with 25 seconds to go.
And it looks like Sir Bro Dude got caught a little too aggressive, rushing back to that defensive half. Panda calm, cool, and collected, able to play it around. Now has a 2-goal lead, some breathing room, and is only 26 seconds away from being crowned the king of K1 Mountain.
Sir Bro Dude's got a great open net. This is going to be close. 21 seconds now remain, and he only needs 1. And these kickoffs are where it's at.
So you're saying there's a chance. 21 seconds on the clock, 4-3 the score. Do you believe in miracles, ladies and gentlemen? Because if you do, Sir Bro Dude needs one now as Panda marches downfield and takes a bigger lead. 2 goals up 2 goals with only 14 on the clock.
That was a great shot by Panda, noticing that Sir Bro Dude accidentally left that goal wide open.
And Sir Bro Dude is heartbroken now. You can almost feel the breath coming from his lungs as Panda wins yet another face-off with only 10 seconds left. Only has a chance at another shot. 6 seconds will tick away. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have a winner to crown the king of Mount K1, Panda. 2-4-0.
Panda.
Get the pandas in the chats. Papa Panda, the pounding panda, pulls it off.
He did a great job. He got 1,064 points, 5 goals, 6 shots. He did a fantastic job.
What a matchup there. 5 goals, able to get the win over Sir Bro Dude in truly storybook fashion here atop Mount K1. And what better way to end this day? What we're going to try to do now is get Panda here into the booth for a very quick interview and might have some other twists to give. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a far from over stream. Definitely stick around. We will be right back.